Hey there, my wonderful listeners. Welcome back to this powerful space where growth meets peace and learning meets transformation. I'm your friend and guide on this journey, and today we're diving deep into something that touches every single one of us, every single day. Let me start by asking you a question. Do you ever feel like your mind is running in 10 different directions, or that your emotions take control of your day before you even realize it? If yes, you're not alone. I've been there and so have millions of others. But today is different. Today is the day we begin to understand, control, and empower our mind and emotions. So grab your cup of tea, take a deep breath, and let's explore the real power inside you. First, you have to understand the power of your mind, because everything starts from there. The mind is not your enemy. It's your most powerful tool if you learn how to use it. But here's the catch. Most of us live on autopilot, reacting to situations, letting emotions rule us, and giving temporary feelings permanent power. Before we get into the tips, take a moment and ask yourself, am I in control of my mind, or is my mind controlling me? All right, let's now look at 12 powerful ways you can truly begin to control your mind and emotions with clarity, discipline, and strength. Tip 1. Don't fall for the trap of temporary relief. Avoid temporary pleasure. When you're stressed, it's tempting to reach for things that feel good in the moment, like binge-watching shows, eating junk food, scrolling through social media, or even venting anger. These habits offer instant comfort but long-term damage. Why this matters? Your brain learns patterns. If you reward stress with short-term pleasure, you train your brain to escape instead of solve. Real-life example, you feel overwhelmed with work. Instead of organizing your tasks, you scroll Instagram for 2 hours. You feel guilty, more stressed, and now have less time. Practical exercise. Next time you feel discomfort, pause and ask, what's the right response, not the easy one? Then do the thing that helps your long-term peace. Tip 2. Respond with wisdom, not impulses. Use intelligence, not impulses. Your emotions push you to react instantly, often out of anger, fear, or ego. Your intelligence helps you pause, think, and respond calmly. Why this matters? Impulse is like fire. It destroys relationships, decisions, and peace if not controlled. Responding wisely creates trust, maturity, and success. Real-life example, someone insults you online. Your impulse says, fight back. Your wisdom says, let it go. Don't waste energy proving yourself. Practical exercise. Try the 5-second rule. When you feel triggered, count slowly from 5 to 1 before responding. This gives your brain time to shift from emotion to logic. Tip 3. Master your senses, master yourself, master your 5 senses. Your senses, sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, deeply influence how you feel and think. If you don't manage your sensory environment, it will manage you. Why this matters? Loud noise, chaotic rooms, violent content all overstimulate your mind and increase anxiety or frustration. Real-life example, you start your day by watching negative news and scrolling complaints. You unknowingly enter a negative emotional state. Practical exercise. Create a peaceful sensory routine. Morning, soft music, calming colors, sunlight. Day, clean workspace, pleasant scents, lavender, mint. Night, silence, low lighting, warm tea. Tip 4. Choose your memories like treasures. Choose your memories carefully. Your mind stores every memory, but you can choose which ones to focus on. If you keep replaying your failures, your confidence will break. If you revisit your wins and lessons, your strength will grow. Why this matters? Your memories create your identity. If you keep remembering pain, you stay in pain. If you focus on growth, you rise. Real life example. After a breakup, one person keeps recalling the betrayal. Another focuses on the strength they built after it. Guess who heals faster? Practical exercise. Start a journal called My Victories. Write down every time you overcame a tough moment. Read it when you feel low. Tip 5. Use positive self-suggestions daily. Lack of auto-suggestions. Your brain listens to your words, even silent ones. If you keep saying, I can't do this, or I'm always anxious, your brain believes it. Why this matters? Positive self-talk builds resilience, motivation, and clarity. It's like reprogramming your inner computer. Real-life example. Two students take an exam. One says, I'll probably fail. The other says, I've prepared. I'll try my best. Even if they studied the same, their self-talk shapes their performance. Practical exercise. Every morning, say these 3 affirmations aloud. 1. I am calm and in control. 2. I choose peace over pressure. 3. I trust my ability to handle anything. Tip 6. Understand the psychology of emotions. Understand the emotions of psychology. Emotions are signals, not enemies. Each emotion carries a message. Learn what they mean and they'll guide you instead of confuse you. Why this matters? When you understand emotions, you don't get stuck in them. You move through them. Real-life examples. Anxiety, and something feels uncertain or unsafe. Anger, you feel a boundary is being crossed. Sadness, something valuable is missing or gone. Practical exercise. Next time you feel a strong emotion, don't push it away. Ask, what is this emotion trying to tell me? Tip 7. Choose people who empower you. Surround yourself with empowering people. Energy is contagious. The people around you shape how you think, feel, and act. Why this matters? If you're around constant negativity, gossip, or drama, your mind becomes chaotic. If you're around positive, focused people, you start to grow. Real-life example. When you share a dream, do your friends laugh or support you? That tells you a lot. Practical exercise. Make 2 lists. People who uplift you, people who drain you. Now reduce time with a second group. Even a little helps. Tip 8. Focus on one thing at a time. Multitasking splits your energy. It makes you feel busy but leads to shallow results. Why this matters? Deep focus improves productivity, emotional calm, and mental clarity. Real-life example. While doing work, if you also check notifications, reply to messages, and listen to a podcast, your focus gets diluted. Practical exercise. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes on one task only, then take a 5-minute break. Repeat 4 times. Tip 9. Don't believe every thought you have. Challenge negative thoughts. Your thoughts are not always true. Many are habits from fear, trauma, or insecurity. Why this matters? If you treat every negative thought as truth, it controls your emotions and actions. Real-life example. A thought like, I always fail, isn't reality. It's just an unchallenged belief. Practical exercise. When you catch a negative thought, ask, is this thought true? What's a more helpful thought I can choose? Tip 10. Visualize the life you want to live. Visualize your goals. What your mind sees, your actions begin to follow. Visualization is like a mental rehearsal. Your brain starts creating what it imagines. Why this matters? Athletes, speakers, and entrepreneurs all use it to build focus, confidence, and clarity. Real-life example. Before a presentation, close your eyes and imagine speaking clearly, calmly, and confidently. Your brain begins to believe it's possible. Practical exercise. every night before bed. Close your eyes for 2 minutes. Visualize your goal as already done. Feel the emotions of success. This plants powerful seeds in your subconscious mind. Bonus tip 11: build a powerful morning routine. Your morning mood sets your mental tone for the whole day. If you start with stress, the day feels rushed. Start with stillness and you gain clarity. Suggestions for a simple morning routine: 1. Wake up early. 2. Sit in silence for 5 minutes. 3. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. 4. Move your body. Walk, stretch. 5. Speak one powerful affirmation. Bonus tip 12. Train your mind like a muscle. Discipline builds mental strength. Every time you do something hard and stick with it, you increase your emotional control. Challenge yourself with cold showers, no social media for 1 hour after waking, saying no to temptations, reading 10 pages daily, meditating for 5 minutes. The goal: do what's good for you, even when you don't feel like it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I hope these tips helped you see just how powerful your mind really is, and how much peace you can create when you start taking control of your thoughts and emotions. Remember, real strength isn't about never feeling anything. It's about knowing how to manage what you feel. Take small steps, be kind to yourself, and keep growing every day. If this helped you even a little, share it with someone you care about, because we all need support on this journey. Until next time, take care of your mind, and your mind will take care of you.